Hello and welcome to the workout of the week from Escape Fitness. My name's Tommy Matthews. We've got Andy Phillips here to do some demonstrations for us. Today we're going to be looking at a series of workouts using the HTS and all of the training tools which we integrate with it. The great thing about the HTS is it's very easy to run either small group training or PT sessions using the frame and also some of the supporting products because they're very close by and we can grab them off quickly. What we're going to do here is a 3-month program. So you're going to follow each month in series, hopefully. So today we're going to be looking at level 1. It's a total body conditioning workout. So it's going to be focusing on cardiovascular work, strength. It's going to be looking at the core as well. So we're going to be tapping into a variety of different training outcomes, which is hopefully going to attract a variety of different members. So this is a great option for you guys to run within your clubs or within your PT sessions for your clients to get people interacting with different products in a high intensity style training session for a total body conditioning outcome. So what we're going to do first, we're going to demonstrate the exercises that we're doing in month 1, level 1. This level 1 is essentially for beginners. It's something that anybody could take part in. So these movements are nice and simple, nice and basic to get you into it. Level 2, month 2, that will progress a little bit more. So it's a progressive program. And by the time we get to month 3, it's going to get even harder. So it's going to be a real challenging conditioning session in month 3. The idea is for you to hopefully progress through these. I would advise doing maybe between 1 to 3 sessions of this a week if you can. So if you're going to be running something like this in your club, you'd want to be doing up to 3 times a week as a member. Okay, so Andy's going to get into it and do some demonstrations. First exercise on the strength zone is with the core bag. So Andy's going to put the bag on his shoulders, across his back like this, keep his elbows high and perform a back squat for us. We're working for time here, so we won't be counting repetitions. It's 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and that's on each station. We've got 4 zones. 1, then the body weight suspension training, and then number 2, and then with the gripper it's number 3, and then we're doing body weight conditioning for the final one, number 4. So this is your first zone with the core bag, okay? So that's your back squat. As soon as you've done your 45 seconds, you've got 15 seconds to move on to the next one. So Andy's going to get set up here. He's doing a jackknife. This is a nice core exercise, very good for working through the lumbar and controlling the spine position and controlling the core. So in this exercise, Andy lifts his knees up off the floor. Okay, he drives his knees to his elbows and then he extends his knees out again, making sure the glutes are tight as he extends his knees. Keeping his hips nice and reasonably high, not too high, but reasonably high, just to really work through those abdominals. Okay, so that's your jackknife with your suspension trainer. Once you've done your 45 seconds of that, you've got 15 seconds to move on to the next exercise, which is with the gripper. The gripper's a woodchop. We're going to do a 5-rep change, so we're going to do 5 reps to one side, 5 reps to the other side, and keep going for the 45 seconds. So let's have a quick demo there, Andy. Okay, the idea here is to throw it down to the side, bring it up across the body using the hips to turn, and then flip it over the forearms at the top. And that's going to get a really nice loading through the trunk and torso. Okay? So we do 5 on each side, we keep changing until we've got through the 45 seconds. The final exercise is in our body weight area. So this one's just a nice basic movement. It's a groiner. Okay, so knee is coming outside of the elbow. Foot, if you can, is going to come up past the elbow as well. It's going to be a really nice stretch through the groin and adductor area. We're going to swap over, and then we're going to make that a little bit more dynamic, so we're actually going to be bounding from side to side. So let's get the change going. So once you've worked on that range of motion, now you can get the speed. Perfect. Okay, and each time we get that, we're trying to get that foot really high up past the hand and knee up past the elbow. So again, 45 seconds on that. Hope you come, Andy. So that's your sequence of 4 exercises in the 4 different zones. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Depending on the total time of your workout, you can decide to do 2 rounds of that, 4 rounds, even 8 rounds. It just depends on the time that you've got in your workout. Do make sure you do a full warm-up beforehand and obviously a cool down at the end. Teach the exercises to your clients first and then you can get them into it. So that's month 1. It's a progressive program, so when you join us on month 2, it's going to be a little bit harder and a bit more challenging. So have a go at that one. We'll look forward to seeing you in a month's time for the next one.